Richard Conger's, the Silverball Ranch. We're just pulling in right now. There it is. He's greeting us. Okay. Okay, here we are at Richard Conger's, the Silverball Ranch. It's got a really nice into the Silverball Ranch.
I was so lucky to buy that header.
Well, you have how many medieval or theater magics do you have? Like three?
Yeah, those were my first two. I was going to build a good one, and then this is the one I paid $2,000 for.
No, you're more organized than last time. A lot more organized.
Oh.
Sketching, and I'm not an artist, and you can just tell the talent, right? I mean, there's a lot of detail in those sketches.
Oh.
I mean, it leaves something to the imagination, but you wouldn't. I mean, just detail on the play field.
And there was a pinball machine. How much for this book? $1. And then it just evolved into knowing more and more. Our teacher at school.
He's got very interesting. I mean, the colors.
Well, you want to?
No. I just think they're very.
Yeah,
it's kind of the same color. Yeah, he has a very vibrant color scheme and all.
Yeah, 34 and 35 in particular.
They do so many things in 34 and 35.
Oh yeah, it's just unbelievable. Some of these are just unreal.
One of these, it's been a year on the internet at 5.
You mean they've been trying to sell it for that?
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah, that's kind of a lot of money. I mean, as far as I can tell, they don't really tend to sell for tons of money. Oh, that's a nice fleet.
East Coast, I think that there is one person there, I don't know his name, but he likes payout pinball. And I was going to try to bring payout pinball.
I'm not really big on the payout ones, because it's just, a lot of them are one ball.
Yes.
And I just don't think they're that interesting. Yeah. And they're complicated to, to repair more so than this other stuff. Yeah. What is this one?
This one is
the Crusader.
Crusader.
God, it is huge.
And you know what? We figured out why. We took it to the show. I forget if it's Pentagogo or the other. It's Bally. It's because in 1932 there weren't that many people. I mean, excuse me.
That thing's bigger than your Indiana Jones.
But yeah, because then 7 people can stand and watch a guy play. That's exactly, we were doing it in Sebastopol.
Oh, I love this game. It's so cute. The one with the traffic stuff.
Any traffic?
Yeah, that is so cool.
These are the first little.
That is such a cool game. I mean, the little.
To look at. I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, I think it's interesting. A lot of these games are. Oh, here you got Spotlight. That's a good game. Is that from?
This is the side of this that fell off. I gotta have a guy making.
Yeah, and then you got like the little kickers. I mean, this is a cool game too.
But these things are always rotted because they made them out of die cast.
Oh, you mean the shooters?
Shooters.
The shooter assemblies.
So this one isn't the right one for the right year, but I don't think there was ever a marquee on here.
Flicker. God, why is Flicker a payout? It's really big.
It is.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's see, I hope I said that.
Oh, rugby. Cool. Do the guys move on rugby?
I don't know. No, they just have they score the reel. Yes.
They do. They score.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Let me see if we can see it.
This one's. You should always show me this when I come. This is the coolest game. This.
Yeah, these things score. They get hit. And
yeah.
And maybe the football. Oh yeah.
Wow. So you've never had that one running?
No, there's a backlash that's missing.
And that one's by Chicago Coin.
It is.
Wow.
But there is a backlash missing, and I hope it's.
What, you mean there's like a back box and it's not there?
Yeah, with lights in it.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it's got all the. Yeah, this one, if you touch these things, it's 14,000 volts in those bolts. Yeah, these this is. Well, another one of these showed up, and the guy called and Nichols. Count. When they silk screened this, it did the end backwards.
Oh yeah.
And his is backwards as well.
Really?
But he.
So when they cut the screen, they just screwed it up.
Yeah, they did. It's hand cut.
And then have it backlit or something?
Yeah, but they don't have it backlit. It's too early for that.
This stuff is so cool.
Yeah, this is not.
So have you spent much time getting these run? Oh, here's the lightning.
Yeah, and now.
And this one has the magnets just like the
Yeah.
the buttons.
But
Yeah.
they're the same company.
Yeah, Exhibit Supply.
And I got this. Russ Jensen gave this to me.
Oh.
And he'd run into a lot of machines, but he didn't have enough room.
And look, you got a DeVal baseball. Wow. You got a lot of cool stuff.
Baseball's always the easy thing.
Yeah.
This one I did pay $500 for because when I was a kid, I saw this in somebody's basement, and it came from Alamogordo, New Mexico, and I wanted this. I remember seeing that wizard, but I think I couldn't buy the machine. Because even in those days, they thought they were a lot of money.
Oh, this is cool.
And this is Stoner? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first, according to
The ball
Michelle's
fan.
book,
Yeah.
that's the first back blast on a machine.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
according
really
to his
small.
book.
It's a cool game, though.
And it's absolutely confirmed that this is Roy Parker. And because it
Huh.
has smoking profile, 3 fingers on the girl, and everybody.
Oh,
that
right.
looked at
Yeah, look at her hand. It is really.
it, yeah.
So this is real early Parker.
Real early
When he was having
37.
problems with the hands, he's always been like that. I know it. It's
It's like
cool.
a piece of furniture. It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Oh, and then of course the Chicago Express.
Yeah, and
That's
seem
a
to be a
cool
lot
game.
of those around. I don't know.
Well, Dan Miller has one. You know, you got a contact.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, what is this one?
This is
Roly Poly.
by Jim
Oh, that's cool.
And the way in those days they kicked the
Genco.
ball out they didn't have any stepper switches to totalize things.
Right.
A lot of them had that kick out. But a guy came and he swiped the door from me.
What do you mean? He stole the door?
Yeah, he was here and sitting on the floor. His name was Brad Baker. And
This is Airway, right?
it is.
I got one of these. As a matter of fact, we just repainted the cabinet.
Oh, is this
Yeah,
one?
this is terrible.
Right here.
Yeah, but you told me it needed to be black.
It's supposed to be black, I
I
believe.
like it like this.
You
This
do
is how
like
I
it
wanted
like
to
this?
make yours.
Yeah.
And
No.
look at this, is very Art Deco-ish. I mean,
You mean
the metal, it's cool.
But you're right. This is supposed to be, and this guy restored this machine
Mm-hmm.
back probably in the early 70s, and he ruined it by.
It did.
Yeah.
So this Jig Joy here, is it kind of do like a puzzle, sort of like Jigsaw?
Yeah, and it's Racola. I've never seen or
Oh
heard
yeah,
of
it is
another
Racola.
one, and it was never advertised in any of the trade journals. So when this came up, when eBay started, I paid $45 for this because I don't have the original legs.
Huh. So another early Parker.
Yeah, I took this to the show, so I take
Gay
these
time.
things off. It's probably 1939-ish.
Yeah, it's got the spring bumpers.
I'd have to look at just.
And look at this one, it's got like a horse racing thing.
And both of these are that one I believe is a
Genco.
Parker.
That one's a Genco.
But
This one's a
they're the
Genco.
same play fields with different graphics.
Huh. Oh yeah, yeah.
But we have a blonde out in front.
And you think this is all Parker stuff too? Were you good friends with Dick Buchel?
Well, I mean, I could call him on the phone, and we had, in 1984, we sat together at dinner and stuff.
Wow. Stop and
There
go.
was another one of these that's for sale on the internet. That's,
Recently?
yeah, within the last year. I called a couple of people like Dan.
Oh, this one's interesting.
It's, still, whether it's this machine or another one, they're $400 to ship from the East Coast.
Exhibit shortstop. Very cool.
And,
That's neat.
and Phil Emmerich, I don't know if you know.
Yeah, I know Phil.
But
Yeah.
he told me that in 1940, the Reds played the Yankees.
Oh, really? You mean in the World Series or something? And then you got this one.
Well, yeah, I just got, some of the guy gave me this magazine, so it's the same year as this machine, and this is what was happening then.
Oh, yeah.
And so just, a lot of times people like to look at stuff that don't like machines when we get a car club here.
Oh, how often do you have the car club guys come?
Oh, probably twice or 3 times a year. Sometimes they're motorcycle clubs. There's a guy who has a motorcycle club in the it collects pinballs.
Wow. Boy, look, I could see it all. Man, you have way more
Well, there's
stuff
no-
than I ever thought you did.
There's no heads in here, except that there's one. What happened was I needed to get an inventory to give to the accountant. And so I started.
What do you mean to the accountant?
Because we're going to donate them to the Pacific Pinball Museum.
Oh, so you got to get an idea on what you're donating? How are they going to handle all
They
this?
don't want them. Right now, that's for sure. They don't want them.
Yeah, it's just too much,
I
right?
think what they'll eventually do. When Kim Arnold was collecting bowling balls.
Oh, I don't even know if I can walk through on this part. It's getting better though. Oh man, I don't know if I can get through. Maybe I can get through. No, I can't get through.
And so now I feel like I'm collecting festivals. And people buy them for me. You know, they go to a garage sale and find one.
Talk about a lot of stuff. Yeah, you don't have to hunt for them. Man, he had no shortage of coin doors. And he just hung them all up.
And so I could, and but he's been doing it for like almost 20 years. And so he didn't want people coming to his house. So he said, I'll give it to you for 300. So I brought it in, I put it down in there for all the pieces. And so, did we have these in
Yeah, it didn't look like this last time I was here.
well, there's three rows behind it. And I thought I could get all the heads on these pallets. And so written down, you know, what it is, and then on this the card I put the back glass is like about a 8, and I might have had this one over here before, but I'm trying to get it.
No, I wasn't there because we played the sure shot, and I don't remember having to go around the car. Why, are you redoing some cars?
Yeah, and finally, with the help of grandson, and then Herb Silver's. Do you have a direct line to Herb Silver's by any chance?
No.
Because
Like your
Indian one.
Oh yeah, I remember this room. This room doesn't look much different than the last time I was here. It's a good game.
This one I bought just for the marquees, but it's wet.
Wow.
Let's see. A
Well,
couple.
you have something like this, don't you, honey? Like this little
Yeah, that was the one you made the stand for me.
Stand for him.
Yeah.
They are cool kids. Some kind of messed up, but
I remember this room,
Yeah, this room.
felt the same, I would think.
Yeah, the deer was there too.
Here's another fleet. This is their smaller version. It doesn't have the channels that come down the side. There's quite a few of these around.
Oh, you've got
Oh, I want to get a picture of that.
traffic. You had one of those in the other.
Oh yeah, that is.
Yep, there's another one.
I remember
signal,
this
yeah.
Yeah, and there's your
times,
jigsaw.
Yeah, this is funny because.
Oh, Speedway. Yeah, Speedway.
Little cars.
And you can see here's
like
the price.
Speedway.
At the antique store it was $375, and I gave them, $350. I gave them $250 for it. But I was happy because these were Tootsie Toy cars, and at that first expo, David Gottlieb's son Alvin said that he would take these cars from the factory to school, and when they had them in huge boxes, and then trade them for peanut butter. You know. So.
Yeah, there's more.
Not
Another silver ball. Anytime somebody has a silver ball, they give it to you.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
There were more cars in here
Oh, all the wrenches.
because we had to
Oh yeah, look
make
at all.
room for this car, which now
This looks better.
okay. That's the one I drive for the kids.
Oh yeah.
These are
In the wall of wrenches.
all